everybody, it's cwilyt back here with another video, and tonight I'll be doing something pretty different. I'll be doing something that I've never done on my channel, and that is a try not to get scared challenge. And tonight I'm going to be reacting to one of Chill's new videos, which is top 10 scary videos that'll leave you with an uneasy feeling. So before we get into it, if you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm on the road to 400 subscribers, so if you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be very much appreciated. It's been scientifically proven that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you are generous, please hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's go ahead and get right into this video. And try not to get scared.
For these scary videos, because they'll give you a big uneasy
There was someone in that mirror though, or window.
In this video published online in June 2010, we watch a couple of friends hanging around outside and tossing a ball to each other, back and forth to pass the time while they are standing around some large buildings, almost like they're in a courtyard. The friends seem to be having quite a good time when one of the friends is no longer able to continue because he saw something that scared him senseless. Take a look.
Now that would be pretty creepy. If I was there, I would taken off or call the police or something.
That was creepy.
When the woman recording pans the camera up at the
I don't know, I mean it could be fake, but at the same time, like, that looks...
Strangely enough, it isn't a man at all, but rather the spirit of a man.
That looks... I don't think that's fake.
How alive and well the spirit looks.
It does look like...
This person is not actually alive. A bit later on in the video...
Oh, why would they go in the building?
From the manager to enter the building.
You're just asking for trouble at this point.
Where they saw this entity.
I've got it on film.
I'm just looking behind me. I mean, I turned my lights off in my room, so to make it harder for the try not to get scared challenge.
But when they enter, it is no longer in there. So what do you think?
Spray paint on the walls.
Footage or the result of computer editing? I'll let you be the judge. Number 9. Disneyland is supposed to be the happiest place on Earth, and gratefully, it is exactly that for millions of kids and families all around the world. Thanks to the exciting rides,
is that a movie theater?
And lovable mascots that you can see scattered all throughout the park. It's truly got something for everybody, but sometimes Disneyland can be utterly terrifying.
Wow, that's some really old footage or something.
In this old black and white video, we can apparently see a Disneyland ride inspector riding on the Tower of Terror, and all seems to be going well until this happens.
Well, I saw sun flash up on the screen.
If you didn't, I honestly don't blame you because it happened so fast. And if you blinked, you may have missed it.
I don't know if that's edited. I don't think that can be edited like that.
What appears to be a ghostly woman, dressed in white, suddenly appearing behind the ride inspector, before disappearing entirely just a second later. I know this ride is called the Tower of Terror, but this is definitely not a part of the ride, especially seeing as how it appears in the seating area of the ride, rather on the screen ahead of the man. This video is proof that even the happiest places on Earth can be absolutely terrifying. Number 8. This mysterious YouTube video seemingly was filmed from some sort of hidden camera.
First I thought that was like a doll walking or something, I was about to say.
A young boy walk in and it seems like he is picking up clothes, perhaps taking them out of the drying machine. So far so good. Who would expect going to do such a simple task like taking out the laundry could turn into something utterly terrifying? This kid certainly didn't. This is definitely the kind of clip where you don't even need to have audio to understand.
Where'd that come from? Is that something just fell off the wall?
It truly is. Upon hearing this object clash to the floor, the kid in the video immediately jumps and turns his head around in shock. Scare the kid enough to stop doing the laundry, because he carries right on. And only seconds later, the door closes all by itself, leaving the kid surrounded by
Now that would scare me.
Luckily, he is able to run out of the building, and the footage abruptly ends right there. Some people have questioned why there was even a camera in this laundry room in the first place, which is certainly a good question, but even still, this video is one that is sure to leave you feeling uncomfortable. Number 7. For some reason, a lot of us humans love to play these strange ritualistic games, particularly at night, with the main purpose of
Let me
summoning
guess,
some
the
sort
doll
of
moves.
creature or terrifying figure. One of the most popular of the bunch is the Bloody Mary game, where you say her name 3 times in the mirror, and she is supposed to appear right behind you. Where there is also Charlie Charlie, but I can honestly say that I have never once heard of the Catalina game until it was demonstrated in this YouTube video by Zagan Paranormal. The game involves some sort of strange doll, but because this video was filmed in a foreign
Blurry,
country,
can't really see
I
what it's
can't make out
doing, but I
they're
guess its eyes are
saying.
moving.
So if you are able to translate, please let me know what they are saying. Nonetheless, the video shows 2 girls talking to the doll, and for a long while, nothing happens.
Hola, mate, ¿verdad? Dice que da miedo. Nada, son bacanas. Apurá, mira, ya estoy grabando. Mi abuelita dice, harto miedo le tiene, apaga la luz.
But then something shocking and utterly horrifying happens that honestly took me quite off guard. The 2 girls finish their ritual and seem to be waiting for something to happen. And if that's what they were waiting for, then they definitely got their wish. All of a sudden, without warning,
Its arm
the
moves?
doll in question starts to move its hands around a bit, which causes the 2 friends to scream before the video abruptly shuts off.
Woo!
En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy.
That's pretty
aquí
creepy,
y en
not
este
gonna lie.
día. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día.
There's definitely something authentic and quite terrifying about the way these 2 girls scream. It's the kind of piercing sound that I don't think is even possible to fake.
Yeah, I don't
Try
think that's
your
fake either.
hardest. Then again, I could be wrong, and this could have been set up, and I'm willing to bet against that. What do you think? Is this real or is this fake? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Number 6. If you have not heard the story of Sylvia Likens, then you should probably keep it that way. Her story is so upsetting and the details are so deranged that I honestly cannot go into the full story here. But long story short, Likens had her life taken by her caregiver, Gertrude Banisowski, in a horrible way while at her home on October 26, 1965. In this video published to YouTube by user CarlosCoy135, we follow him and a friend as they visit the exterior of Sylvia Likens'
Why would you go
childhood
there,
home,
though?
where she sadly passed away. Suffice it to say, it doesn't take long at all for creepy things to begin happening to Carlos and his friend.
Ah, sí, walk around it. I don't think it's a hang on a second.
Although Carlos and his friend do not notice it at the time of the recording, whenever they slowly approach Sylvia's home, for just a split second, you can clearly see the blinds in one of the rooms opening all by themselves, even though nobody is supposed to be
Bro.
inside the home.
You're like closer. This is freak. Yeah. I know it's going to food.
Then about a minute or so later, while walking around the exterior, if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like a woman. Number 5.
Alright, this is the room in question. Yeah, as you can see, there's not really a whole lot going on in this room.
Messy room,
Kind
that's
of
what it
just
is.
Like it's pretty much what we use as the guest room and the room that we store shit. You know, this window is where it happens.
This YouTuber says that his bedroom window is not like most bedroom windows, and that every once in a while, depending on the time of the day and depending on which angle he is looking at, something extremely weird will appear in it.
You'll see like a figure in the room, and there'll be no one in here. I'm gonna try and demonstrate that today.
This phenomenon is so fascinating and bizarre for this YouTuber that he decides to take his video camera outside with him to see if he is able to capture this happening in real time. And sure enough, he does.
A figure can sometimes be seen outside of the window. Let's see today.
Upon seeing
Oh,
this
wow.
creepy-looking figure standing inside of his window. The uploader sounds both shocked as well as amused. He says that sometimes this figure will not appear.
I don't know if that could be the other person that was in the room with him earlier or
It just so
not.
happened to turn out that this day it decided to show itself.
It's actually figured today. I actually unsafe. No way.
Although it may be fascinating, it is also quite unsettling, and I hope that the uploader tries to look into this further by hiring some sort of paranormal investigator before it's too late. Who knows just how evil this spirit is? It could have some seriously bad intentions, and the uploader would never know. Number 4. Working out and lifting weights is something that a lot of people do on a daily basis in order to put on some more muscles and generally stay in good, healthy shape. Going to the gym is never supposed to turn into something incredibly creepy, but Rizwan Mogul definitely captured something of that nature while going to his local gym to get a workout in. Just by looking at the machine in the video, it certainly doesn't look like a machine that could have been used minutes ago by somebody else, causing it to
So they're
move
saying
around
it's moving by
like that.
itself. I mean, it is moved by itself, but what's the weight set on it?
By all accounts, the machine is being operated by some sort of unseen presence, but sadly there is no deep backstory to this video, so details regarding it are pretty scarce if this is a real piece of footage, and it just goes to show that even ghosts like to get a good workout in during their day. Number 3. J&C Fishing is a channel that was probably intended to upload fishing-related videos as the title suggests, but strangely enough, it only has one video on the entire channel, and it is the one that you are watching right now. The video, which was uploaded in March of 2019, depicts the channel owner as he is sitting outside and getting comfortable in front of a campfire. Little did he know that such a relaxing activity could turn into something heart-pounding. The man is simply sitting down and relaxing at this campfire when all of a sudden he hears some terrifying noises that are seemingly coming from a little bit off in the distance. It is clear to me that at least a few of these noises are nothing more than coyotes howling. But if you listen closely, you can tell that there are additional sounds that are coming from outside that do not sound like any sort of animal whatsoever. The uploader states in the description of the upload that he is convinced that it is none other than the elusive Bigfoot, which does not seem too far-fetched considering just how terrifying and unpredictable our world truly is. Number 2. Boggs and his
This already looks like it's gonna be kind of creepy.
hearing some strange noises coming from inside of it just 10 minutes prior to the recording of this video. Understandably confused and a little bit creeped out, the two proceed to head inside just to see if they can find the source of the noise. As the video goes on, the two friends can be seen sitting quietly in the attic, slowly but surely trying to provoke any potential spirits in the area to show themselves. His friend then asks what its name is, and to show itself.
We're up here because we heard some noises earlier, and trying to figure out if we can catch a little bit more.
They heard you up here last night making noise.
Which eventually causes this to happen.
Stop hiding and show yourself.
Not even a few seconds later, a strange ghostly mist seems to manifest itself into the attic and disappears just as quickly, causing Lee and his friend to both be absolutely shocked and creeped right out.
Stop hiding and show yourself.
Give us a sign. What the?
Whoa.
Lee is definitely the one that is the most
Oh,
creeped out,
miniature creature or
they should
something.
stop filming and get out of the attic immediately before anything more sinister can happen. Gratefully, it seems like both Lee and his friend were able to get out of the attic relatively soon after and are perfectly fine, but it still makes you wonder what exactly this strange ghostly mist was. We may never know. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video
Actually, go like and subscribe.
in the next 5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at dylanisChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, a YouTuber named Caught on Tape.
Just to let y'all know, I've already seen this before. This particular clip, I've already seen this one. I seen this like over a year ago, and I'll go ahead and give y'all a heads up. This video right here is pretty creepy. First time I saw it, it scared me. So, I don't think it'll scare me again. But if y'all get scared easily, do not watch this clip. Just a warning.
July 23rd, 2011.
I've seen this one. Yeah, it was a couple years ago.
A friend of his named Andrew was over at his house at the time of the incident. He says that Andrew is a complete skeptic and doesn't believe anything paranormal. But after that night, even Andrew starts to question his beliefs. Here's what they found.
I don't know if you even call it paranormal.
Refused to come back out.
It was like a weird
After our
creature.
last experience. So, we've been following this noise back here.
It's like a pig/human or something.
I have been on every single foot of my property. Never seen this before.
Once this terrifying
Yep.
creature, the YouTuber and his friend Andrew run as fast as they can back inside their house in order to hide from whatever it was that they just saw.
That's why you shouldn't go chase after stuff like that or go to private property like that. Creepy indeed.
I guess that. Oh, shoot! Just get out of the house!
Caught on Tape says that he
I'm telling you,
wants
first
the
time I saw that, I actually jumped. Not gonna lie.
property to see if the creature is back in the daytime, while he and Andrew are fully armed. However, no update videos have been posted since 2011, so maybe they either gave up or the creature was gone entirely the next day. Let's just hope the latter is true, and that these two friends can go back to living in peace.
I guess that. Oh, shoot!
Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down below if you passed this Try Not to Get Scared challenge. I know I did. Most of these are pretty easy. Wasn't really any creepy ones. There was a couple that kind of surprised me, but nothing too scary. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you know each and every time I upload. And until next time, I'm out. Peace!